Have you ever sat down ready to focus and just felt like you were fighting a losing battle with your own brain? We've all been there. We think focus is all about mental willpower, right? A battle won or lost inside our heads. But what if I told you the real control switch for your attention isn't in your brain at all? Okay, let's just get right to it. That deep, locked-in state of concentration we're all chasing, it doesn't actually fire up in your brain. Yeah, you heard me right. The secret to a sharp, clear mind actually begins with the rhythm of your heart. Now, I know that sounds a little strange, but the science behind this is absolutely mind-blowing. So, how on earth is this possible? For pretty much all of history, we've thought of the brain as the body's big boss, the command center. But it turns out there's this powerful, hidden conversation going on inside you, and your heart is actually doing most of the talking. Think of it like a two-way street for information. We always assumed the traffic was flowing from the brain down. But get this, the heart sends way more signals up to the brain than the brain sends down to the heart. Your heart is constantly sending messages that literally shape how you think and feel from moment to moment. So if your heart's talking your brain, what's it saying? Well, it all comes down to its rhythm. And I don't just mean how fast it's beating. I mean the pattern of the beats. Is it steady and smooth, or is it all over the place? Because that pattern can either be chaos or it can be coherence. And this right here shows you everything. On the left, you see that chaotic, jagged rhythm. That's what your heart does when you're stressed or anxious. And that messy signal creates what scientists call mental noise. You know that feeling, right? Scattered thoughts, can't focus. But look at the right. That is a smooth, orderly, coherent rhythm. That pattern sends a clean, calming signal, which allows your mind to become incredibly sharp and clear. This amazing state has a name: heart coherence. And here's the key. When your heart is in coherence, your whole system just syncs up. It's like you've cleared away all the internal static. Your brain doesn't have to fight anymore. It can just work. It processes information faster with way less effort. And the benefits? Well, they're exactly what we're all after. When you get your heart into a coherent state, you get laser-like focus. Your stress levels immediately drop, and you start making smarter, sharper decisions. It's literally like upgrading your brain's operating system. Okay, hearing about it is one thing, but actually feeling it is something else entirely. So let's do a super simple 30-second reset so you can experience this shift for yourself right now. Just get comfortable and follow along. All right, let's do this together. It's going to be quick. Okay, here we go. Breathe in slowly through your nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now breathe out even slower for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do that again. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. And out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One last time. In 2, 3, 4. And out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just notice that for a second. That subtle shift, that little bit of calm. What you just did is you used your breath to manually change your heart's rhythm into that coherent pattern. And the second your heart found that smooth rhythm, your brain got the message and just followed along. You didn't force your mind to calm down, you let it there. So now that you felt it, let's talk about how to use it. Because this isn't just a neat little relaxation trick. This is a serious, high-performance tool you can pull out anytime, anywhere. And I mean that. This isn't just theory. This exact principle of regulating your heart to control your mind is like a secret weapon for people who have to perform under immense pressure. It's how they command focus when the stakes are at their absolute highest. Seriously, think about it. Elite athletes do this to get in the zone before a game-winning shot. Top executives are trained in this so they can stay cool and clear-headed in a tense negotiation. Even surgeons use this to steady their hands and sharpen their focus right before a complex operation. Why? Because they know a controlled heart leads to a controlled mind. And you know what the best part is? The incredible return on your time. You don't need a half hour of meditation. Just 2 minutes, literally 120 seconds, of this breathing before you start a task can dramatically boost your focus and mental clarity for hours. That is a productivity hack if I've ever heard one. So the next time you feel your focus slipping or that wave of stress starting to rise, just remember where the real control switch is. Don't try to fight a war in your mind. Just take a moment, change your breathing, and guide your heart into coherence. Because if there's one thing to take away from all this science, it's a simple, incredibly powerful truth. A calm heart
creates a clear mind.